What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with another update with Pork Chop. Excuse me. So, I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. I hope you guys took the weekend and you made it your own. You made it your bitch, whatever you want to say. Hope you guys just nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Hold on a second. Got to adjust the steering wheel here. There we go. This is take 2 of this video. The first take, I wrapped my charging cable for my phone into my steering wheel. So that took me about 5 minutes to get that unlocked. I felt like I was in like a saw trap or something, that the clock was ticking and I was struggling and I was about to die. So that was fun. Anyway, so don't know how much longer we're going to be doing these vlogs at night like this. So for those of you that like the night vlogs, like y'all have told me, a handful of y'all have told me, I don't know how much longer they're going to be a thing, because the meeting with HR for me tomorrow at my current job is tomorrow, and it was supposed to be today, but HR had a personal thing. The head of HR had a personal thing today, so they told me, we're just going to have to reschedule it to Tuesday. I was like, all right, whatever. Let's just delay the inevitable. Let's go for it. I'm all kinds of like confused and puzzled by it, because one guy in my department is staying until the doors close in May. And another one of my coworkers is getting canned in a month. They're giving him 4 weeks. And then they tell him that his services are no longer needed. And they are telling him that he's going to go bye-bye. The worst part about that is his health benefits don't kick in for another 5 days. So they're cutting him loose 5 days before his health benefits kick in. Coincidental, maybe incidental, I don't know. Who knows? So I don't know what my fate's going to be. So I'll probably give you guys an update on Friday when I do this next update video. I'll let you guys know. I was hoping to tell you guys today, but they called me this weekend and said, no, I got this thing and I can't miss it. So I was like, okay, whatever, no big deal. So like I said, I was just hoping to have something for you guys on this vlog, but not apparently gonna be a thing. So sorry guys, we'll just have to wait a few more days to figure out what's gonna happen. So things were kind of weird today. That's for certain. Things were really weird today. I have some co-workers that are absolutely just devastated that they have to go, that the place is closing. I have another handful of co-workers that are excited for new opportunities. They're excited to get out of there. One flat out told me, they said, you know what, Colin? After working here for X amount of years, I'm just going to take the rest of the year off and not have to worry about work. I said, ooh, I wish I could do that. It's like, you're financially okay that you can take like a whole year off of work and everything will be fine? Damn, that must be nice. So they said that they're going to take the rest of the year off, and then they're just going to regroup for 2022, which, cool, fantastic. I've had a bunch of people ask me today, what are your plans? And I don't lie to them. I straight up tell them, hey, I might be getting, it's pretty much a guarantee that I'm going to be working with my wife at her flower shop that she currently works at, and be a delivery driver, which I am totally more than okay with. I love being a delivery driver, guys. I really love it. Some of my favorite jobs, some of the best jobs I've ever had are delivery. But those were deliveries where I was getting pretty much paid. My tips pretty much were my pay, and then my paychecks were just an added bonus. But I was working for tips practically, and that's okay and all. But taxes wise, it kind of ate us alive this tax season. We ended up owing again this year, 2 years in a row, 2 or 3 years, I can't remember. But it's been some years in a row that we've had to owe, and I'm just like, ugh. And that's because I had jobs where I was working for tips. So hopefully this year will be the year where I don't have to work for tips, and I can get a job like the delivery job, where I can be like, I don't have to work for tips. If I get a tip, like it's kind of an added bonus. And if it's a cash tip, obviously I don't have to claim it, so what have you. But on top of that, of course, I've talked to you guys about me getting my teaching certificate. And I've done a little bit of research doing so. I emailed a crap ton of people. I think I told you guys I emailed like 5 people, and 2 of them got back to me. 2 of them emailed me back, and they said, okay, here's the package that we offer, here's how much it costs, here's how long it's going to take you, and all this other good stuff. And then it was pretty much the exact same email the second time around. And so I think I'm going to go with option number 1. Option number 2 would be me basically going back to college, going back to WT, and getting it through the college. It costs a little bit less, but it's like a certain time frame. Like I have to get everything done in a certain time frame in order to get a teaching job, either in sorry, I thought I was getting on for a second. A teaching job in the fall or in the spring. This one that I'm picking, it's pretty much a self-paced, but it's like, okay, let's say the WT one, West Texas A&M one. I have dates that I have to meet. Like I have to have this process done by a certain day. I have to have this step done by a certain day. I have to have this exam done by a certain day. This many observation hours done by this date. This other one, it's like, just do everything whenever. Just have everything done by this date if you want to start teaching in the fall, or this date if you want to start teaching in spring of 22. So it's kind of like, you can do whatever you want, man. Just make sure you get the crap done that you're supposed to. And I think that's the route I'm going to go. It costs a little bit more, but they're kind of running a promotional thing right now that if I get it done, if I sign up for it before the summer, basically, then I get like $500 off, which I'm like, okay, that's fine with me. And so that's what I'll probably do, more than likely. So I'm really excited about that. So homework question number 1, do you think I should do the self-pace, or do you think I should do the time frame route? Which one of those 2 do you think I should do? Let me know down below. I also, going back to the whole work thing, it's just really strange. Like I even said this morning as I was leaving the house, I told my wife, I was like, today should be interesting. Regardless of what happens, today should be interesting. And I forgot to tell my wife about the postponement of the meeting with HR. So she thought that today was going to be like the day I found out everything, which it wasn't. It's tomorrow. And so what I meant by that is today was the first day that I got to see my boss since the announcement. And I wanted to see what their temperament was, and I was going to see what they felt about the whole thing. And it turns out they're okay. They're more than okay with what's happening. According to them, they're just going to collect unemployment and try to, recoup and find another job, another route, work on their resume, and that's what they're planning on doing. And more power to them. I actually have another person in my department that has been offered a job in New Orleans, pretty much going back doing what he used to do, and so he was really excited about that, and was talking about the stipend package that they were going to offer him, and everything. And so I was like, wow, that sounds really cool. And he's like, yeah, and there's nothing really to do in New Orleans. So I'm kind of bummed out that there's nothing to do in New Orleans. I'm like, nah, man, there's not a damn thing to do in New Orleans. You don't have sports that you can go to with the Saints and the Pelicans. You don't have Mardi Gras. You don't have Fat Tuesday. You don't have any of that. Bourbon Street open pretty much all year round. Not in a pandemic year. There's jack shit to do in New Orleans. And so he was kind of excited about that. So happy for him, and I wish him nothing but the best if he decides to accept the position. And then they gave us a list of other wellness communities, other retirement homes, other assisted living, pretty much corporations that are looking for certain positions to fill. And it's pretty much a first come, first serve type of thing. There's a driving position available, but I don't need it. I don't need it at all. I'm fully intent on moving on. I kind of have a feeling I'm not going to make it to the last day in May that the building is open. But it wouldn't surprise me if I made it to the last day, because there's nothing for me to really do towards the end. So the last month or so, it's pretty much just the skeleton crew getting everything done and everything taken care of and situated. So they kind of, I guess, need to trim the fat, get the dead weight off of there. And if I'm the dead weight, cool. If I'm one of the skeleton crew, then I guess I'll pick a bone and I will do the best that I can for that position. And so it's kind of surreal. I've had a job before where the company has closed on me. My first job ever, actually, was a local restaurant here, Cattle Call, that my dad was the GM, and he got me a job working there as a busboy and pretty much a assistant to the caterer for the catering. And so that closed on us, and that was like an overnight thing. It was a Sunday, I don't think I worked that night, but my dad sure as hell did. My dad worked so hard, guys. He was one of the hardest working sons of bitches I've ever met in my entire life. This was the guy that pretty much got half a day off each week, and the rest of it he was either sleeping, eating, or working. So anyway, it was like a Sunday night. My dad had gotten home for the night because the mall closed early on Sunday, so my dad got to come home a couple hours earlier than he usually would during any other day. And the owner called my dad in and pretty much told him we're not opening tomorrow or ever again. So we're closed. We're shut down. See ya. And that's pretty much how it ended. That was overnight. This one, again, I'm having another company close its doors, but this one's a slow build-up. This one's a crock pot build-up, like something that it's going to take a while, but it's building and building and building and building as the days go by, as the months go by. It's going to eventually build up to what it's going to be. And so that is going to be interesting. And I will embrace whatever they decide to give me. Either 2 more months, a month, whatever they decide. 3 months, because I think it's, let me see here. So pretty much the first week of May is when they're deciding to close. So anyway, math. Anyway, guys, sorry I talked about my job the entire time. I guess it was really an update with Pork Chop. I was looking to talk about the channel for a bit, but it took over. This whole thing took over. So, giving you guys an update. I will give you guys another update once more information is available. And I hope you guys are going to have a great week ahead. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about my wife. We're going to be fine. I appreciate all your thoughts and prayers, however, and I want to let y'all know that those of you that asked for it, I did pray for y'all, especially this morning. I prayed for y'all. And I just hope everything is okay in your world, and I hope that everything is, you know, if it's not okay, I pray that it is, you know, manageable, and that you can get through it the best of your ability, and that it'll eventually be okay. It'll eventually be a fantastic situation. All right, guys, thank y'all so much once again for dropping by, and always remember, my little piglets, Colin Pork Chop loves y'all the most. So y'all take it easy, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.